Hello, it's me, Straw Hat Ninja 89, here to tell you guys of a wonderful classic game that you should definitely pick up for the Virtual Console on your 3DS. I am talking about the famous, the ultimate, the awesome Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy. Now, I have played the original Mario Land, but I thought it was okay. Nothing too big or special. Just pretty much its own style of the original Mario game, except, well, just a little bit way too shorter than, the original Mario Brothers game. But this took it to a whole nother level. It made it like, it's like Super Mario World, but on Game Boy. It's like if you mix elements of Super Mario 3, slap it with Super Mario World, make it on a Game Boy, and you got yourself a classic game. Now the story is that not Bowser. Well, I was gonna stop myself there. That actually Wario is actually taking over, the whole Mushroom Kingdom, and it's up to Mario to get all 6 golden coins from 6 different worlds in order to finally, unlock, the gate on the castle. And once you finally unlock the gate, you're able to finally go to Wario's castle. Now, I will warn you, it is hard. It is a pain in the ass hard. It really is. Like, when I was a kid, it took me so long just to beat that castle. Not this, though, because this level is cheesy. It's easy as hell. So yeah, Super Mario, Land 2 actually is pretty much far superior than what the first game actually brought us. Okay, now we go on, and we go on to, well, you can pretty much do whatever world you want. I'm pretty much going to do the tree world here. Let's show you guys an example. This is just a review after all. I love this zone. I love this fucking song. The song is awesome. I love the whole soundtrack in general. I have like all the soundtrack on my iPod actually. So yeah, when I was a kid growing up with this game, I used to waste all my batteries in that one card trip just playing the hell out of this game. It was like the greatest form of entertainment. In fact, it's one of my top favorite Mario games of like all time, pretty much you can say. Um, but my history, it's actually one of my first Game Boy games I actually owned next to Donkey Kong. No, not Donkey Kong Country. The remake of the Donkey Kong arcade, but make it more longer with more worlds and levels. That's also on the Virtual Console on the 3DS, by the way, if you want to pick it up. Or just download it on an emulator like I did. But I did download it on the 3DS so I can take it as a portable as a go, and I am begging you for people who love the Mario franchise, who's never had a chance to play this game as a kid. If you don't want to download it, do yourselves a favor. Get it on the 3DS if you don't want the emulator. Get it on the 3DS, take it on the go, and you'll thank me later because it's one of the most addicting Mario games I've ever played ever on the Game Boy back in the day, and it's still addictive today. God, the memories of this game. I mean, even the frustration. Like, I remember playing on the Super Game Boy, there was like, oh, this bonus level was kind of... I hated this bonus level. I love the claw game, because that was like a lot easier to get items and stuff. That one's like so random, and I always get the wrong one, and that pisses me off, and I really need the extra lives. And you damn well you are going to need it for like later levels in the game, whatever levels you want to do. The space level is one of the hardest fucking levels. That's like one of my least favorite. Like anything with well, space is cool, but this one was actually pretty hard, especially about how high. The gravity level is like extremely high for this game. It's like unbelievable, but yeah. Keep in mind, I'm playing on an emulator and not on the 3DS, because that would be a hard thing to do to film to make a video on the 3DS version to this, so I might as well just, hey, do it on emulator. So, yeah. It's pretty much the same music they play sort of over and over again, but like in a cool rendition. Yeah. I don't need to explain the controls. It's a Mario game. What do I need to really explain? There's like tons of great variety and like tons of levels in this game that I just can't express it. Like, there's so many different worlds, that brings me back so many frustrating memories as a kid of me trying to finally kick Wowzer's ass. And just to mind you, this is Wario's first appearance in this game. So, a quick little history lesson for you. This is something that the stupid Mario instruction book from the 25th anniversary edition, which I call bullshit on that, didn't tell you. That Wario did make his first appearance in Super Mario Land 2. And then he started his own series of of Wario Land. I think he also had a Wario game on the NES, if I'm not mistaken. It's called like Wario's Woods. That's what it was called, Wario's Woods. But I never played it. I only played the Game Boy Wario games and one on not the virtual console, the Virtual Boy. Yeah, I actually owned that piece of shit. I used to have it, but I only had it for like a couple of months. That was a horrible Christmas, and I think I got like Killer Instinct or Mortal Kombat. It was one of those games I had. And yeah, that thing gave me nightmares, and I couldn't see red for like a week. Good thing they didn't have this on the Virtual Boy. I mean, I don't know if I would have went insane, but yeah, some of those bugs kind of look like Pokemon. But yeah, this whole point of this video, this whole review, are there any, are there any problems with this game, mind you? Are there, like, any problems? Not really. I mean, everything here works pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's a challenge, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give it negative points. A game shouldn't matter, if it's challenge, a game shouldn't matter. Like, you can't give it negative points for it not being challenging enough. No! You gotta give it credit for being challenging. If a game, like I said, is just way too easy, it's just not fun for me. I like games that challenges my brain, challenges my reflexes, anything. Like platformers, RPGs, puzzle games, side-scrollers, stuff like that, that puzzles the brain. Especially when it comes to tricky parts, it's fun. Yeah, see, I died. I said I'm not... Yeah, I'm not perfect at this game, but hey, I'm just giving you guys an example. So yeah, like I said, I'm just really hyped this game was finally out on the 3DS, and I'm still playing it, just to celebrate its gloriness. I love the hell out of this game, and I still play it to this day. I'm really addicted to this game, actually. It's like I can never put this down. When I was playing on the 3DS, I was like, okay, I gotta put this down. I have work soon. Then I was like playing on my break. I was like, oh god, I better stop because my break is about to end. It's really that addicting. But yeah, I say if you have the little cash, it's only about like $3 or $4, whatever. I say pick it up. I totally recommend it. You guys will totally thank me. It's one of the best Super Mario games ever made in existence. I'm serious. So yeah, if you want to spend the extra cash, if you want to have fun, especially for your kids, there's a perfect game for your kids. It's family friendly, like all Mario games, and, I really hope they use the same kind of style when it comes to Super Mario Land 3D. Which, when they said Super Mario Land 3D, I thought they meant, like, Super Mario Land, but in 3D, which LB's like, what the hell? But, that's pretty much, with the wrong expectation, but you pretty much get it. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for this. Pick up the game, buy it now. I don't care what you do. Rape your parents' wallets. I don't care if you're a kid or if you don't have a job. Do something. Tell your friend to get it. Anyways, this is Straw Hat Ninja 89. Over and out. See you on the bounce. Peace out, guys. Super Mario Land 2 for the win. Great music, great controls, great gameplay. You'll thank me. Trust me. You will say, oh my god, thank you for giving me such a great experience. Trust me. Anyways, see ya.